There we go, there's 45 mining, so I am going to take a little break, and I've officially decided that I'm no longer going to stay a 10 hit points peer, and the main reason is because I'm limiting myself to a lot of things and a lot of content, and at this point, if I just stay 10 HP, it's going to be a lot of grinding. So basically every update and every video is just going to be me getting levels instead of doing a bunch of other things. Like if I stay 10 HP, I won't be able to boss. There's a lot of things I won't be able to do. But with being able to level HP, I'll be able to do a lot of quests. I'll be able to unlock a lot of things. So I think I've officially decided that. So essentially, I'm basically starting over because I haven't really done much yet, except for, you know, the stats that I have now. So I am going to start doing combat, and we'll do Winter Tot at a later time because realistically, it doesn't change too much. I mean, yeah, my hit points will be higher, so I need more food, but that's really not that big of a deal. Or maybe I'll just do Winter Tot until 80, and then from there I'll start training combat, but I don't know. I'm going to start doing some quests. I don't know the exact order of what quests to do, but I know somewhere out there there's a efficient Ironman guide, and I'll probably end up following that. So I'm sure that starts me in Lumbridge, but we're going to get started on that. Alright, so let the loads of questing begin. The first thing on the list is the Restless Ghost, and I'm sure there's going to be many quests to follow. The main reason why I don't like questing anymore is because I've done this so many times starting new accounts, and then on top of it, like every time a new Deadman season started, I had to do the same quest over and over and over. So I've gotten burnt out on questing, and I also have a quest cape on my main, so I'm sure you guys, a few of you know that. So, but that being said, let's get fucking started on the questing grind. Yippee. Alright, so there we go. There's the Restless Ghost complete, which gives me a lot of prayer XP. I think it gets me to level 9 prayer. So that's pretty awesome. What's my combat level now? 12? Oh man, we're moving up. But this, I'm following this guide, and I kind of misread it. But I mean, I needed to do Restless Ghost eventually anyways, but the first thing I need to do was not Restless Ghost. The first thing that I needed to do was start in the castle itself. And it says to pick up every single item spawn in the castle. So there's a lot of things in here, and apparently I have to pick all of them up. So the second thing to do, according to this guide that I'm following, was to get 15 fire making. And I'm not 100% sure exactly why, but it said to get that, so I did. So the next thing I need is coins. And also, it told me to wait until these fires run out and to collect 3 ashes. And then I need to collect a log. And then we're golden. We're moving on. Does log out still play? No. So now I have to kill a rat for its meat. It says, kill a rat for its meat, keep the bones for Demon Slayer, and then pick up Swamp Tar, at least 5. So as this battle rages on with this rat that I'm somehow losing, even though it's a level 6, well, I'm a level 12. Never mind. I was gonna say I forgot I leveled up. I forgot I wasn't level 3 anymore. But I'm somehow losing to this rat, and it's kicking my ass. All right, pick up rat meat, check. Pick up bones, check. The next thing it said was to get a piece of cheese from Aggie in Draenor. And since I'm already in Lumbridge, I feel like this is much more efficient getting the cheese here. Pretty sure I can get a cheese in this chest. I hope so anyways. Yes, alright, nice. Buy a pie dish, buy a chocolate bar. Check. Oh yeah, party time, whoop. Let's boogie. This is the weirdest cutscene of all time. Get down. Feel the rhythm. Oh my. Watch me go. Yay, finally, party's fucking over. 2,000 woodcutting XP, which gets me to 14 woodcutting. Tight. And I get 8 law runes, which is awesome. I'm gonna pop one of these balloons. Alright, so the next thing on the list tells me I need 75 kanks in the bank, which I've got. So now I need to do Sheep Herder, which is complete AIDS. It's the worst quest of all fucking time, but needs to be done. Worst quest ever. Let's fucking do it. This quest is so sad because, little spoiler alert, but the plague and Artie isn't real. So literally, these are just sheep that are dyed. They're not even sick or nothing. They're just sheep that are dyed different colors, and I'm just sitting here fucking killing them for no goddamn reason. It's so sad. Oh yeah, there's that shitty ass quest complete for 3K. Such a great reward. I don't even know why I just stuttered like crazy right there, but 3K. So now I have to get 30 fire making, and I don't believe I can chop oaks yet. Yeah, I need one more level, but it's only 200 XP that I need, so I've got my steel axe in the bank, so we're gonna get cracking on this 30 fire making. There's 15 wood cutting, which means I can now chop oak logs, which is pretty awesome. Let's see if my friends in this clan chat will congrats me. Yay. Oops. 15 wood cut. Yay, 15 wood cut. Oh cool, log out congrats to me. That guy's famous. And I just got 250 total. We're racking up the total levels now. This is pretty awesome. Alrighty, and there's 30 fire making. Another thing crossed off the list. I was about to say chopped off the list. But I can do willow logs now, but unfortunately I don't have the level yet to cut them. But I did get the 30 fire making. I'm not sure why I need it, but like I said, I'm just following this guide, so whatever it tells me to do, I'm pretty much doing. Well, I figured out what I needed the 30 fire making for. The sea slug quest. And there's the shrimp fished for the medium Artie diary. In the middle of sea slug quest, so I gotta find... Look at this fucking guy. Holy... This dude is super drunk. I'm pretty sure that's the same animation they used for the drunk... Or the beer glass or whatever from the... What's it called? The, clue scroll stuffs, but yeah, I gotta finish this quest up. I don't even know where this guy is. And there goes Sea Slug complete for 7,000 fishing XP, which gets us to 29 fishing, so that's pretty awesome. So there we go. I've completed the tutorial for Barbarian Assault, which means I now have the teleport unlocked, which is pretty nice. It'll come in handy, be very useful. I love how for half of these quests nowadays, I don't even need the guides for like half of these ones starting out, but this bat's probably gonna kill me. I forget what I gotta do at this part. I think I gotta go like kind of deep until I see the goblins, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta not die here. I'm gonna disconnect, watch. I need to find the dwarf child. I think he's like up in the corner somewhere. I'm glad I brought cakes with me. I never knew this, but like some of these crates when you open up, like random stuff pops out. Right now I've got a chicken, I've got 2 spiders, and I've got a rat. It's interesting. Ah, there we go. There's the dwarf child. My man. Alright, so I've completed this part up to the ice mountain part. So I'm not going to complete this quest now. I'm going to complete it at a later date when we actually traverse around that area. Now I need to pick up planks, I believe, and start the bar crawl. And then do waterfall up into the gnome maze. So I'm not exactly sure how many planks I need. On here it just says pick up until login limit. So I'm guessing I just pick up planks until it doesn't let me like hop worlds anymore. That's my guess. So I'm just going to pick up a ton of them. I'm assuming, I know you need planks for quests, but I'm also assuming probably to train my construction up to, I think, level 5 maybe? No, never mind. I gotta get all the way up to 19. Okay, yeah, never mind. So, I'm just gonna pick up a ton of planks and hope for the best. If not, I guess I can just, like, make regular logs into planks if I need to. I think someone's hopping worlds and collecting planks at the same time as me, because I just had to hop, like, 6 worlds and all the planks were gone, so I, like, had to hop all the way down to world 54 just to find a world that had planks in it. So there's a person in here whose name is Babe. That's pretty solid. Let's see if we can mac on, hey Babe. And by that, I don't mean your username. Ha. I'm a fucking stud. She said, ooh, hot. I'm in. in there. Hold on, I gotta come around the back. Make sure she hears in there like swimwear. I don't know how to spell wear. There we go. In there like swimwear. So I just logged out and I hit the limit. It told me too many login attempts. So I'm guessing I have enough. I don't know. I wish this this guide would kind of specify how many planks I need, but I think I got 3, well, like almost 3 full inventories, so I should have around like 70. Let's see, how many do I actually have? So 69. Ha! I was close. And 69. But now I've got to start the waterfall quest. And yeah. Actually, I've got to start the bar crawl. I'm glad I caught myself before I went too far, because I really would not want to come back here. I mean, even though I do have the teleport, the minigame teleport unlocked, I don't know, well, you know, I wouldn't want to waste coming all the way back here for nothing. Alright, so there we go. So I've got the waterfall quest started up until the gnome maze. And it says to remember to read the book, which I did. So now it tells me to home telly to Lumbridge. So basically, we're starting another trek. But that's the first trek done, I guess you want to call it, if you want to call it a trek. But that being said, since we're starting back in Lumbridge, I would say that's probably a good place to end this episode and start the next one, so we can go out on another adventure. But, ooh, nice pet. I like it. But that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we are still 10 HP. Technically, I'm still 10 HP pure, but it's not going to be that way for long. And I hope I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.